So here we are on January 4th, 2026. This really will be my last interview in this iteration of the sanctuary because I'm going to deinstall it after my interview with my wonderful husband, Mark Henry Samuel, who's agreed to do this today and look at the project and get in there and maybe respond to a few questions. So I can't really ask you that much about yourself because I really know quite a bit. We've been together for a couple of decades now. You hail from the Bay Area. Maybe I can ask you, Mark, how you feel being in this sanctuary structure. How does the sound feel? You're an actor and you're very involved right now with developing voiceover skills. So you're involved with sound. I know that you're practicing a lot of voices because I hear them at home. And you're studying with a really great suite of teachers and colleagues. How do you feel being in there with the sound and the light and maybe just give me a little bit of feedback on this experience.
I feel enclosed.
Even with it being as open as it is?
Yeah, no, it's not a bad feeling. It's not claustrophobic.
Okay.
It just feels like sort of protective.
Okay. What about the sound?
The sound is very quiet right now. Very.
What do you feel like the structure is doing to the sound of your voice as you're speaking, or?
It seems like it's localizing the sound of my voice.
Okay.
Everything is like directed forward.
Right. Right. How about the interior as far as the textures and being in a black space? Goes. Do you have any?
Normally, when you think about being in a black space, you would think about lack of visual interest. But I see you put in a lot of textures and plenty to keep the eye and the mind occupied.
How about a sense of calm? Do you feel like you're getting away from anything by going in there? I mean, I'm asking questions, so your attention is directed outwards as well as inwards in terms of how you're going to respond. But
There's a sense of calm to it.
What about the term sanctuary? Do you feel like that applies at all? Sanctuary, no safe space. When you saw the earlier iteration without the roof and without anything surrounding me, which was called no K space NO space W, safe place, which indicated, my intention with that was to indicate the difficulty in finding a safe place, that there was no safe place. In this iteration, I'm trying to sort of heal that by transforming the piece into a sanctuary, safe space.
Yes. It does feel much more like a sanctuary having this enclosure.
How about the roof? How does the roof change it for you?
The roof makes it more so. It gives more of a sense of separation from outside of the space. It makes it its own space.
Right.
The roof before, or when there was no roof, it didn't really feel like it was its own space. Here it does.
Does that have anything to do with it being in this sort of alcove that we call the atrium gallery here? Do you think?
I'm completely unaware of the alcove.
Being inside?
Being outside of this.
Oh, you're aware. You're not aware of the.
No, you can't see it.
Right.
So it doesn't really exist as the alcove doesn't exist from where I'm sitting.
I see.
If I go outside, I'll see the alcove, but in here.
Right. Okay. After we finish the interview, excuse me, we're going to maybe have you walk through some of the inverted forest or hanging ropes here, and see how that feels, and if you feel any sort of tension or dynamism between the black space and the color. Is there anything else you'd like to say about being in there? Not meaning to put you on the spot.
It's just very quiet and sort of peaceful.
And you've come to 18th Street over the 7 years that I've been here. Have you had the impression of 18th Street as a place itself being kind of a sanctuary, just as an impression?
I
Although,
haven't thought about it, but
right, right, it's definitely designed to be a sanctuary and a safe space for people to be able to create and also to invite the community in. You've been
and
to,
also to develop.
yeah, and to develop, exactly. I know you've been to a few. You've been to a few events. I think they were at the airport when 18th Street administered the airport studios. Well, thank you, Mark Henry Samuel, for joining us today. It's been really interesting talking to you in this more formal way, and I'm thrilled to have you be the last interview of this iteration in the sanctuary, No Safe Space, on, again, January 3rd, shall I say, very early in the new year, 2026, as the world sort of rages on around us. And right before I begin to deinstall this, take everything down, and hopefully make it ready for the next iteration, whenever that is. And may you know safe space.